Okay, doing an update on this giant space shuttle. This is a 1/72nd scale Revell Space Shuttle Orbiter kit. I had pulled this down from the attic to show Model Man Tom because he had stated he might want it, but it turns out he doesn't. So I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just finish building it. I had started on it, and I'm going to go ahead and finish it. I just have the box cover here. And this right here that you're looking at, I know it's pink, okay? I know it's pink, but somebody was throwing this away and it was the perfect size. This is normally, there's my rolling toolbox right there, and that is usually right here, and this is my work area where I work on my lawnmowers and stuff. And somebody was throwing this away and it looked like it was going to fit in here perfectly, and it does. So now I've got, look at all this room. Other than it being pink, you know, anybody has any suggestions, it's Formica. If anybody's got any hints on how to dye that a different color, or how do you paint Formica, or what, you know, what do we got to do to make this more kind of a macho color, maybe black or something. But anybody has any ideas on that, let me know. But now I've got this big work area. I went and put this light up here. So now I've got light and workspace and everything. So finally, you know. But yeah, let me show you what's going on with this kit. This is update number 1. And I'll just go ahead and keep on doing updates. Here's where I was on the cockpit. I had built this a while ago before I put it up in the attic, and you know, there's all kind of reference photos that you can go by. This was my best guess because I saw several different kind of colors and so on, and I think that, you know, the shuttles are a little different from each other over the years and so on. So this is just the way I did it, and I think it's pretty correct. So that's cockpit. It's pretty much done. I started painting these big reflective panels. It goes in the cargo bay doors. Here's one that's on the door. Basically the way they do this is they glue one side in with those notches, glue one side in, and then it goes, that holds the pin for the other one, and then that one can swivel if you needed to do that. So I got that started, and you know, with the space lab that comes with it, this has been popped quite a few times. If you look at this, I've got this. This is the one that had come apart on me when I glued it together, and I got it back glued together. But look at the. Oh, I don't have this thing on close-up. But look at the seam there. It's terrible, and it's worse on the other side. It bulges way out. So I'm going to have to like push that in and glue it again, and I don't know, filler, whatever. Chances are I may actually leave the space lab out of that cargo bay and just have a big empty cargo bay that you can do things. But maybe something else. I don't know. Maybe just leave it completely empty. Or I might build the space lab. See how the rest of it goes together. But I wanted to show something here that's going to be an issue. I don't normally build airplanes. If you look right on when the seam goes together, you're going to have all these. And I didn't put this in close-up mode, so I'm not going to be able to show. But when you put the seam together, you can normally put in some filler to fill in the seam. But now this one has got all these little tiles on there, so that if you fill the seam and you end up having to sand it, you're going to sand off the tiles. So I mean, what do you do there? Do you just not fill the seam and just have a seam. Anybody's got a suggestion how to do that, let me know. But as you can see, this is going to be a big bird. This is, you know, huge. But there's not a whole heck of a lot of parts here. I think it's going to go together relatively fast. And this is just basically update number 1. And this is what I'm building now. I'm hoping to get this done before Fast Jimmy's contest because I've already picked out a car for that. And that's what I'll be doing in September 1st through, I forget what he said, October 1st. Yeah. So Space Shuttle, and then the car I'll be doing that I haven't announced yet. But this is update number 1 on Revell Space Shuttle. Later.